some people have double hampers in everybody's room so they can sort light from dark. One big thing to have in every child's room is a big trash can. Little trash cans aren't worth much because they fill up very quickly, so you do a big trash can. If you're going to do books in the room, if you have younger children who aren't yet readers or who are very early readers, one of the best things you can do is go to the dollar store, and I mean the dollar store, not necessarily any dollar store, but one that actually is just $1, and get the plastic dish pans. Then you can put the books in like this so they can actually thumb through and see the front cover. And that way all the books don't come out onto the floor, because the reason why the books come off the shelf and go onto the floor is because they're trying to look at the front cover. They can't read the binding. So what you want to do is set up something so that they can then thumb through. So they can take down the little pail of books, they can thumb through, get whatever books out, and put the bin back. It's a great way. And then you know what? Later on you can use those bins to separate out lots of other things. All right, another favorite supply is the shoe pockets that go onto doors. Now, I think I've only ever used shoe pockets and I use over-the-door ones because they don't require tools. I'm not a tools person. So they just have little hooks that go over the doors. And I love them for everything but shoes. I've only ever had one client that I've used them for with shoes. Because I use them for so many other things. So in an office, like a home office, I use them for pens, pencils, staples, all those kinds of supplies. I have one on my linen closet that actually has most of, and clearly if you have younger children you would do this part up high, but that has most of my, not my personal medications, but things like Tylenol and all that kind of stuff. Better not to keep those in the bathroom where the humidity gets to them. So I only keep in my bathroom what I take on a daily basis. Anything else I have out in the linen closet. I've used them for example, if you have a young girl, it's a great place to put brushes and little, little scrunchies and all that kind of thing. It's also a great place to put smaller stuffed animals or anything of that nature. You can put jewelry in there. So one of the first things I do when I go into somebody's house is I look for all the naked doors, because naked doors are great storage places. In a coat closet, it's a fabulous place to put gloves, mittens, scarves, and you can start with the youngest child. The youngest child can have the bottom row, and the next child can have the next row, so they can all have a little row designated for them for all their little things of that nature. And anything else they might need going out the door that is that small.